Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing another theme video. Last time I talked about some of the heavy records from the late 60s, early 70s, and today I'm going to be sharing off some of my more sunshine pop, or you could just kind of cross over to baroque, sunshine, psych pop. All kind of blends in together sometimes, and at least the ones I picked out are definitely in the sunshine pop realm. Some may consider half the album sunshine pop, while the rest is maybe, conducted with strings, making it more baroque pop. But this all kind of fits in. It's more on the light or soft side of pop music from the 60s. So this is what I all gathered together, and let's dive into it. So I'm going to start off with some favorites of mine, including this one. The Peppermint Trolley Company. This is one of the finest sunshine pop albums in my opinion. It's on the Acta label, and you can get this for fairly cheap sometimes. They had a minor hit with Trust. This is really good. Got a little bit of harpsichord, which I love in pop-psych and sunshine pop, and this one just really fits in nicely, so it's one to check out. Here's one that's always overlooked, and I wanted to mention this. It'll be one of the first ones I show. This is Disciple, and they had one album here, Come and See Us As We Are. This one's very reminiscent of The Love Exchange, a little bit of Eternity's Children. Looking at the cover, it doesn't look so sunshiny. It kind of looks more like something sinister going on, but this is really excellent. If you love male-female vocal harmonies with voxachord organ going on, you gotta check this one out. Here's one, The Love Exchange. Again, very similar to Disciple. I probably prefer Disciple, but this one's a good runner-up. This is Sunday's reissue. Unfortunately, very short album, but it delivers the goods for sure. Again, male-female vocal harmonies. A lot of these sunshine pop bands were like that. It's a classic of the genre. Colors. This is their debut album, and this is one I highly recommend more than their second one. Not a big fan of the second one. Not as much sunshine pop going on. This is very much Beatles-esque in a way. Some of the songwriting is. And this is a nice cheapie. They do a version of Brother Lou's Love Colony, which The Moon also covered. And Love Heals is the other big highlight off here. Of course, we can't talk about sunshine pop without this bad boy, The Millennium. Begin. I picked this one up a while back, and anything Kurt Boucher is definitely in that wheelhouse, for sure. Here's one of my favorites, The Yellow Balloon. This is definitely a little bit on the softer bubblegum edge almost, but very much in the sunshine realm. It's got the sun shining right there, so should indicate something. Had a minor hit, I think, with their title track, and the album's kind of getting hard to come by in good condition, but there's some fine tracks on there. Again, a little more on the bubblegum side, Tricycle, but this is really excellent bubblegum. When you usually think bubblegum songs, you think of the big hits, but Chewy Chewy and stuff like that, but these guys had the goods. They were a really tight band, and it's got some really nice flashy organ going on, and they rock out in some spots as well, so Tricycle. It's got kind of a sunshine pop feel to it, even though it's primarily more bubblegum, but this one as well. This is more baroque pop, Montage. Left Bank, third album basically. I think his name was Steve Martin. He went on to lead this band. Basically after Left Bank kind of fell apart, he did this album. Definitely more sunshine pop vibes on this one. October Country on Epic. What's my favorite cutoff here? One of the better Sunshine Pop tunes. I forget the title. She's Been Away? No? I forget. Good to Be Around, I think it was. Good to Be Around. Got very glistening vocal harmonies going on. Can't mention this band without, talking about Sunshine Pop. Harper's Bazaar. Pretty light for the most part, but they had some good cuts in that genre. So this is more of like a concept baroque pop idea going on. Miss Butters, The Family Tree. Again, a little bit on the Beatles-esque side, but very ambitious and kind of worth checking out. It's got some good moments on it. Just all flows together pretty nicely as a concept, and just nice, light, soft pop music. This one's very overlooked as well. The Sidekicks, Fifi the Flea, and I think this came out in '66, which is pretty impressive for its time. It's got some harpsichord going on, a lot of sunshine production on here. They kind of look like a garage band, which they kind of were prior, but turned around and kind of made this pop LP. Kind of reminiscent of New Colony 6, perhaps. As well as this band, the Arbors. This is a nice cheap one to pick up. Mostly a vocal pop group, but they kind of were chiming in with the time period and cut a few nice tracks off here. A lot of cover versions of like The Letter and Touch Me by the Doors, Hey Joe. They do like more of a heavy side cut of that, but most of this is pretty delicate, kind of in Harper's Bazaar sort of world. It's a really nice, excellent one on Jubilee, or is it Music Core? The Tingling Mother Circus. Jubilee has a lot of nice sunshine pop. Sounds of Modification, The Blades of Grass, which I don't have those albums, but would like down the road. But this is also very nice. They remind me of the Split level, which I'll show in a moment. There's a nice baroque pop kind of, but again very romantic kind of light pop. In pop-psych realm as well. Sunshine elements going on. I thought I would include this one, Grapefruit, Around Grapefruit. This is excellent. One of the most overlooked pop albums out there. The Hubbles. This is again another overlooked one, but it's got some really nice quality cuts off here. I guess Misty Morning's a good one. Cotton Candy Dream. I mean, you got tracks like that. Dream Mover. A little more on the folky side, but definitely some sunshine in there. Sunshine shining through. The Robs. They were all brothers. Kind of a cheesy cover, but kind of old for their age doing this kind of pop work, but this is really good as well. What's the one track? See Jane Run. Violets of Dawn. Incredible pop music. This is more of a pop-psych, but Afterglow. It's got very glistening organ is very prominent in this album, so one to check out. Of course, here's some more of the one of the more better well-known sunshine pop groups, Spanky and Our Gang. Got their other album, but just decided to pull this one. Lazy Day, Sunday Will Never Be the Same. Just incredible for the genre. That's what it's all about. Just very happy and very positive music. This is a kind of a sunshine pop gem of sorts. Gary Lewis from the Playboys, Listen. Some really excellent cuts on here. Jill, Happiness, Bring the Whole Family, Young and Carefree. This just screams sunshine pop all the way. And you can find this really cheap if you look, so it's really excellent. It has sunshine in the name. Sunshine Company. Rocked out a little bit in some spots on here, but you know, looking at the tracks alone, Look, Here Comes the Sun, Sunday Brought the Rain, It's Sunday, you know, it just tells you what you're going to get into. One of the best Sunshine pop groups I'm missing is the Love Generation. I think they're on the same label. They're on Liberty, I think. This is Imperial, or they might be on Imperial. Had a lot of good artists as well. This is more Bubblegum realm, but 1910 Fruit Gum Company. And of course they had the hit Simon Says, but sometimes Bubblegum kind of mixes in. Just very light pop, but can also just take you places as well. Ohio Express. It's got some really awesome sight cuts on here, which it's best known for, but very nice pop music going on as well. She's Not Coming Home. Springfield Rifle. This is one you never get to see talked about. What's the cut? Left of Nowhere. Tunesmith. It's got some great songs on here as well, so you can still find that affordable, I think, as well as this one. Windsor Tunnel. They do a bunch of different styles on this. Baroque pop, sometimes straightforward pop, vocal pop, and a little bit of sunshine mixed in. These guys, I'm surprised these guys didn't get more credit for their records, but Cashman, Cashman, Bastille and West, Bound to Happen. This is a pretty much straightforward pop album, but the second track is what you know, really screams sunshine pop. Spring Has a Tear in Her Eye. Excellent song. It's one to check out. The Fun and Games, Elephant Candy. It's definitely got some cool cuts on here. Topanga Canyon Road. The Grooviest Girl in the World. Elephant Candy. I don't play this one often, but it's definitely in the mix. As well as this other uni title, Orange Colored Sky. It's kind of like a West Coast vocal pop thing going on. It's got some horns mixed in, but it's good. I like this one. Here's a couple of more male-female vocal harmony groups. The Sunshine Shop. This is most known for having actor Victor Garber here in his early career before he became an actor. It's not the best copy in the world. I could use an upgrade, but got it for cheap, so. Sugar Shop. This is one of my favorite groups. The Split Level. This is one you can find pretty cheap. Cover's not in the best shape, but this one's really ambitious. It kind of goes for like a bunch of different themes throughout the albums. Somewhat, I don't want to say Christian, but kind of like Gregorian chant sort of vibe, as well as creative songwriting. Songs like Rose Garden, Equipment. Let's see. Looking at the rose through world-colored glasses, and Think of Rain are also some nice, really cherished pop songs. I really like it. Play that one quite often. This is one of my favorites as well. Tuesday, April 19th, The Unspoken Word. This is one that kind of gets overlooked as well. And some nice pop-psych mixed in, but again, it's all about the vocal harmonies for a lot of these bands. Harmonies, and it's just music you want to play on a sunshiny day, you know, in the morning, preferably, you know, start your day off right. The Pleasure Fair, another uni title. Picked that one up recently. And then I picked this up recently too. This is probably not too much sunshine pop, but there's a few Baroque pop tracks on here that are stand out, you know. So just thought I'd share these. And that one's called Feeling Glad by the band Glad. So hope you guys enjoyed that. No, I kind of flew through them fast, but lots of records to show in such a short amount of time. I know I'm kind of making another video as well, like before I move, but you know, it's just been such a nice day. I spent most of the day outside and just really enjoyed it. So that's about all I got. So if you got any questions about any of these artists, let me know. And what theme should I do next? Should I do like a garage rock collection, or what should I do next? So take care, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll probably see you in my new apartment. So till then, take care.